Hi guys, I'm Chris Clay and I'll be teaching you guitar. I'll be teaching you in a way as though you are a beginner because in life you never stop learning. So I want to start learning again, and in this process I want to carry my students along, and I want to carry the other person that wants to learn the guitar along. So we'll be starting off right, and I'm using one of my teaching materials that I used to teach my students. If you need the teaching material, just drop a comment in the comment section, and I would let you know how to go about getting the teaching material I'm using. So we are starting off right. Parts of the guitar. The parts of the guitar, the major part you need, the headstock, the neck, and the body of the guitar. The guitar I'm using is called a dreadnought guitar. It's a traditional guitar, the normal popular one that they use. There are also other types of guitars. We have the classical guitar, and we have the electric guitar. This is an acoustic guitar made up of wood. It has headstock, the neck, and the body. Now, on the headstock, we have what we call the tuners. Look at the tuners. Different guitars have their tuners in different positioning. Some guitar tuners are upright, like this, standing out. Some fall to the back. The ones that normally fall to the back are mostly the classical guitars or thereabout. And you can have some headstock. All the 6 tuners are on one side, but this one is 2 sides, like the river that was divided. One up, one down. One section up, one section down. You get, so that is that. And we'll come to the names of, and this determines the strings actually. We'll come to the names later. This determines the strings. This one mans one string, the other one mans the other string. So that is how this works. Now, this is the neck of the guitar. On the neck of the guitar, we have a lot of things happening. The face here is called the fretboard. Everything happening on the face here is called the fretboard. Just like the body I have behind me, the whiteboard. This is the fretboard. This is where we write, we make music, we create music. You can also say write music, but actually you are playing the music. So that is that. On the fretboard, we have demarcations to help you know where you are. They are like map indicators. So this is called a fret wire, which is used to divide the fret. So this is a fret wire, second fret wire, and in dividing it, this section here that is like a square is called a fret. So this fret 1, this fret 2, fret 3, fret 4, fret 5, 6, like that. And you see these dots here. These dots are called fret markers. They help you to know what position you are on. So on my guitar, the fret markers are on fret 3, fret 5, fret 7, fret 9, and fret 12. On fret 12, the reason it is double is because everything I play on the open, when I say open, that means I'm not putting my finger on any fret. If I play on the 6th string open, and I play on the doubled dotted fret of the same string, I get the same sound but on a higher octave. So da, 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 low octave, high octave, da. So that's why it's double, to let you know as a visual example. When you're playing, don't need to be struggling. So from here now, this is F, like that. Everything continues. So it's like everything starting afresh but on a higher frequency or thereabout, higher pitch. So that's just it. Here we go. Then this is the body of the guitar. On the body we have the sound hole, the cutaway. This cutaway. This is the scratch guard to prevent the plectrum from scratching the guitar. And this is the bridge. This here is the bridge bone. These are the bridge pins. I forgot to mention, this white stuff here is called the nut. N-U-T, nut. It is used as a semi-bridge, mini bridge to hold down your strings and support it. While this one is the major one, the saddle, also called the bridge bone, used to hold down the strings. So that is that. Then we have the belt button for your belt. This is an electroacoustic, meaning that I can plug it to an amplifier and get beautiful sound out of my speaker. Normal acoustic don't have this, but electroacoustic have this, and they also use battery so that the sound, the frequency can be clean and good. So that's that. So this is the amp settings that I can use to set it. So that's just the basic things you need to know. So now let's move on. I've told you the parts of the guitar. Now the fingers to use, we use our left hand and our right hand. So A left-handed guitarist will do the opposite of what I'm doing. So for right-handed guitarist, your left hand mounts everything on the fretboard, and your right hand mounts everything on the sound hole. This is where your right hand should be. Now when you are sitting down with the guitar, make sure that this edge, this is the waist part, is dropped on your right lap. As a right-handed guitarist, drop it comfortably, then let the upper part of this section be under your chest. You understand? Let your chest, the tip of it be under your chest, not fully that you not sit down your chest on, just a little, or let it be on your chest. You understand? Then next, your fingers. This finger number 1, finger number 2, 3, 4. This, use the very tip of your fingers, the tiny part close to your nails, to hold down the strings close to the fret wire. You understand? It gives you a good sweet sound. So now this finger 1, this finger 2, finger 3, finger 4. Finger 1 mounts everything on fret 1. Finger 2 mounts everything on fret 2. Finger 3 mounts everything on fret 3. Finger 4 mounts everything on fret 4. Are you following me? So next one, we go to the right hand. The right hand, how to hold the plectrum. You can use the plectrum, you can use your fingers. Plectrum, take your finger, put this, you can test out this, put the plectrum or the PICK on your thumb, then take your index finger and drop it on it. After doing that, you take it to the sound hole. Then this is how you play. Picture yourself holding a feather and using the feather to play the string. So this string 1, string 2, string 3. Let's go string 1, string 2, string 3, string 4, string 5, string 6. Now, I've taught you the way to hold the right hand. So this is the proper right hand. So you make sure that this your pinky is resting on the body of the guitar. Then you are holding the plectrum like this. Let me teach you again. This out, put this here. Then tiny part of this holds this down. You fold the others, stick this out, drop it on the body of your guitar, and you play. String 1, string 2. String 1 is E, every. String 2 is B, body. String 3 is get, G. Then D. String 4 is D, do not. String 5 is A, after. String 6 is E, E star. So let's go. Everybody gets, do not, after, E star. If yours is not sounding like this, then you are wrong. So that's how that works. Now, for the left hand, remember you must always have air space. Don't hold your guitar like this and expect to play. There will be a lot of unnecessary tension. Don't hold your guitar. Make sure that there's always air space. Your thumb is at the back, giving space. Look at my thumb at the back. I wish I can, let me turn around because I'm using one camera to show you. So watch. This is my thumb at the back of my guitar. So that's it. You get something like this. Thumb at the back. Have you gotten it? Thumb at the back. Yeah. Not like this, but like this. Your thumb should be at the back of the guitar. Beautiful. Then the next thing you want to do, your fingers close to the fret wire whenever you are playing. And the beautiful thing about guitar is whenever you play any string here, it cancels every other string you are playing in front. So this is what will ring out, not this. So if I play this, listen, and I play this, this has been cancelled out. This is what will be ringing. So whatever is the closest to my right is what will sound out. You understand? So this is what will sound. The other ones won't sound. So that's how guitar works. That's why we use multiple strings to play different notes so that they can ring out beautifully. Unlike the piano, whereby you can play them in a linear format, like everything horizontal and everything sound. But guitar, you have to play across strings to get simple things like chords or thereabouts. So now the names of the strings, we have everybody gets the note after E star. Our string starts from the bottom, string 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's how it works. So tuning the guitar, you can tune the guitar in 4 different ways. You can either tune it with an electric tuner. I'll show you later. An electric tuner is a small device that is meant for only tuning. But I prefer using an app called Guitar Tuner. It's on iOS store and also on the It's on Play Store and it's also on the Apple Store. Yeah, so you can download this guitar tuner, like tuna fish, Tuna, tuna. Then next one, you can use the piano to tune it, and you can tune with your ear, and you can also tune with what again? I think I've mentioned tuning with the electric tuner, tuning with the ear, tuning with the guitar itself. You can also use a tuning pipe to tune it, but let's leave that aside now. So now, if I want to tune my guitar, let's say my guitar is distuned, I would go to the guitar tuner app. So this is what the guitar tuner app looks like on my advanced phone. So now this is guitar tuner app, the one at the top that has the plectrum. This here, that's guitar tuner. I turn it on. So here's the guitar tuner. It's opening. You might need to do some skipping. So this interface you need to see. So look at the way it's arranged accordingly. My strings. So what the guitar tuner does is that it listens for vibrations and can identify what string you are playing. So if I play a string, this has already been tuned. That's why it's ticked green. But if it's not tuned, it would be, if it's distuned, like I need to tune it up, to be showing me red, meaning that I need to tune it up. And for the string set that is at the top, if I want to tune up, I need to go up. This is actually up, literally tuning up. Tuning down, I have to bring it down, tuning down. Do you understand? Same thing for the ones at the bottom. You tune up, you tune down. So reverse, so that's just it. So experiment, but don't cut your strings. When you play, you tune to make sure you are correct. When you play, you tune. You can also watch videos on how to tune with the guitar tuner. Using the piano is actually easy. You look for a 5-octave piano, you find the lowest E, you play your E. So piano has 3 black keys, 2 black keys, 3 black keys. So your E should be on the right side of the 2 black keys. So you click your E, that's the white key there. So from there you start. Very simple. Now let's go to reading the tablature. So tablature is just like your guitar strings. You understand? It has 6 lines on it, but what differentiates it is that you will see an alphabet or a word by the side of the diagram, which has T-A-B, which means tab. You understand? And the tiniest string is at the top. That's your E string will be at the top. E, next one B, G, D, A, E. You understand? That's how it is lined out. And if you look closely at the diagram that is appearing on the string right now, you see 1 on the first line, which is that's a string 1. So for that one, it means you are playing the first fret of the first string. That's the E string. You use your first finger, play it. Then the next one you are playing is the 3rd fret of that same string. You understand? And the thing is that you play guitar from the left hand to the right hand, just like you writing. We play from left to right. So if I'm playing on the diagram, I have my first fret of the first string, first fret, same first string, 3rd fret. Good. Then next one, we are going to the next part. We are still on the figure 2. That's the second diagram. Next one, go to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. That's line 2, the second line here. Next one, go to the 2nd fret of the G string. We'll come back to the 1st fret of the B string. Then whenever you see 0, 0 means open of the 2nd string, then 0 of the 1st string. So I've played it. So now let me play it smoothly. So I'm playing 1st fret, next one. You have to follow gradually. It takes a lot of thinking if you are just starting out. Then next one, open. So that's what it should sound like. Now the 3rd diagram is showing you what a chord looks like on the tablature. So the tablature is like the guitarist cheat code to playing things. You understand? It's only meant for guitarists. Tablature is meant for guitarists. I don't know about any other instrument, but guitarists use tablature to play things. You understand? It simplifies things for the guitarist. Next one, whenever you see a chord on a tablature, all the numbers are stacked vertically. 1, 2. Whenever I see numbers stacked vertically, it means you have to play that note. You're supposed to play it as a chord at the same time. So now let's start. So the first one, 0, you already know, means open. Next one, 0 on the second string means open. 1 on the third string, which is the G string, you put your first finger on the first fret, which I'm doing now. This finger I put here. Then the next one, 2 on the fourth string, so put my 2 here. I'm going to use my third finger. You will notice why later. Next one, 2 on the fifth string, so this is it. Then the next string is open, so you play. So that's you play everything at once because that's instruction. Except if you are not to play everything at once, they'll put an X there, so you don't need to play it. So let us round up here. The next session I will be posting will be the exercises. We'll be doing a lot of exercises, and I will use my metronome and timer. Sorry, metronome, yes, too, so we can use to play along. So that's it. Thank you so much for staying this long, and hope you learned a lot. If you have questions, let me know. This is just the starting. We have a lot of things to do, but if I see that we are more interested and engaged in the lessons, I would post more. Thank you so much.